Take courage. That is the topic of the short reflection this morning, beloved brothers and sisters. The words of our Lord Jesus Christ to Paul in the first reading. Be encouraged, take courage. And precisely, it is dwelling on our gift of the Holy Spirit chosen today, which is called the gift of fortitude, the gift of power, the gift of strength. Who does not get tired sometimes in the path of the practice of virtue? Or in any kind of thing, any kind of good work at all. Sometimes we begin a very good work, and then at a point, we get so tired to carry on. Some get so depressed, they feel they can't do it again. Likewise, in the first reading today, Paul was almost giving up. And then our Lord Jesus Christ had to come to him and say, be encouraged, take courage. You will still bear witness to me, from me in Rome. So it is evident and it's clear in our lives, in your life and in mine, that sometimes we get weak, especially in the practice of virtue. But there is a gift of power, of strength, of fortitude that comes outside of us, without which we can't continue doing that good thing we said we shall do. That's why many walk in fits and starts. Many start something and they give up on the way. But if we have that power that comes from without us, the power to do, the ability to do, that comes from the Holy Spirit, we will see ourselves achieving exploits. No wonder it was said in Psalm 125, those who put their trust in the Lord shall be like Mount Zion that can never be shaky. They shall stand forever. In all difficulties they will stand. Their strength will be renewed always. That's Psalm 125. And similarly, in the book of the prophet Daniel precisely chapter 11, verse 32, that passage would say, okay, the whole of that passage was talking about the people getting so wearied, so tired to continue because of the many difficulties of the time. And then in verse 32, the word would say, but those who know their God, those who keep on hoping on their God, will be fortified, and they will do exploits. They will do great things. Likewise, also in the book of the prophet Isaiah, precisely Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. This one I like it more, the way it described it. Isaiah 40, 31, it would say, those who wait on their God and put their trust in their God will have their strength renewed always. Then it says, they shall put on wings of the great eagle. They shall walk and never get tired. They shall run and never get wearied. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. But the mention of the wings of the great eagle immediately takes our mind to whose wings they are. In the Bible, the mention of the great eagle or the wings of the great eagle simply refers to the power of the Holy Spirit. So it's the Holy Spirit who comforts us in our journey. That's why he's called the Comforter. The one who gives force, that is fortitude, Comforter, giving force, giving power with me and to me. So that's what that one who is the wings of the great eagle refer to him. Likewise, the mention of that great eagle will take your mind to Revelation chapter 12, precisely verse 14. That passage was talking about the woman who was troubled by the devil. Of course, that woman is our Mother Mary. And then the devil wanted to destroy that woman. And that passage, verse 14, said, the woman was given the 2 wings of the great eagle, with which she defeated the devil and flew away. So the 2 wings of the Holy Spirit. And as a conclusion, we would like to do this, just as we concluded with the topic on wisdom. Likewise, in this topic of fortitude, there is one who is called plena fortitudinis, that is full of power, full of strength. A human being who is the fullest manifestation of the power of the Holy Spirit. That human being is our Mother Mary. The fullest manifestation of the power of the Holy Spirit. No wonder if you know about the movie called The Passion of the Christ, directed by Mel Gibson, find that movie and watch it. Especially the scourging at the pillar, when our Lord Jesus Christ was being scourged at the pillar. Just move to that place and see what happened. When they were flogging our Lord Jesus Christ, he got so tired. At a point, he fell to the ground, prostrate. And then, scriptural scholars told us that our Lord Jesus Christ was almost giving up. And then, if you watch that movie, you will see what happened. When he was prostrate on the ground, then he opened his eyes. And among the crowd watching, he saw his mother, Mary. Without words, the mother seemed to tell him, my son, remember, it is through this suffering that you will save the whole world. Now see what happened. Immediately he saw the Mother Mary looking at him. Strength from nowhere, power from nowhere, fortitude from nowhere entered inside him. And gradually he rose up and held the pillar and presented his back to those who were flogging him. And immediately the people who were flogging him seemed to say, oh, so there is still a little strength in you. Then they continued to flog him. So only looking at you or at me, the eyes of our Mother Mary, helps us with the gifts of the Holy Spirit, the gift of power to keep on making that effort you started. Our Lord Jesus Christ invites us today to keep on making the effort. The Holy Spirit will keep on strengthening you. And then with the help of the human being who has received the greatest of the help of the power of the Holy Spirit, Mother Mary. And that's the fortitude we're talking about. Take courage. Do not give up.